What's going on, guys? So today, as you can see by the title, we're going to be predicting the 2022 season and postseason. So basically all I'm going to be saying is like who's first, who's second, who's third, who's fourth, who's fifth on every division, and just predicting the whole 2022 season, MLB season. So just to hop right into it, to make this video quick, AL East, I personally think Yankees are going to be first. I think they're just too stacked. They've got everyone. I don't really know what to say. I think they're going to step up the game. I think they're going to acquire more players. I think it's going to be great for them. Second, I think the Rays are going to be second. I think it's going to be really close between them and the Yankees. They're both stacked. They both are really good teams. And yeah. Third, I think the Blue Jays. I think the Blue Jays are just also really stacked. This whole thing is really stacked. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Blue Jays, they've got Vladdy, they've got Marcus Semien, they've got Robbie Ray, that just won Cy Young. They've got everything. And Red Sox, I think, are going to be fourth. I know they did really well this season. I feel like they're going to start to shut down. I don't really know. I just don't feel like they're going to be that good this season. And then last place Orioles, they just didn't do good last season. They don't even have very good players. I don't think they're gonna do too well next season either. AL Central, first, I think. This is tough. I think the White Sox are gonna be first. They've got great pitchers, good batters. I think they're a perfect team, good record last season. I think it's going to be good for them. Second place, I'm going to say the Tigers. They're going to get stacked, I feel like. They already got Carlos Correa. I feel like they're going to get more. I feel like the Tigers season is going to be great next year. I don't know. I just think they're going to do really well this season. Third place, I'm gonna have to go with the Royals. I think the Royals are gonna do well. I think since they have Salvador Perez. I think they're gonna acquire more people, try to get better. I don't think they're gonna have to get more people than the Tigers are gonna get. I think they're gonna be just below them. Fourth place, I'm gonna say the Guardians. The Guardians, they have good pitchers. They don't have the best hitting in the world. They have some good hitting. I just don't feel like it's good enough to be up second or third. Fifth place, the Twins. I don't really know much to say about them. I mean, they have okay players, okay pitching. Just don't think they have good enough. AL West. First, I think the Astros are going to be first. They are still stacked. They just lost Carlos Correa, but I feel like that's not going to be a huge difference. I think they're going to get a good shortstop, maybe a top prospect. I don't know. I think they're just too stacked. They got Verlander again. They've got good pitching. They've got good hitting. I feel like they're going to stay up there. Second place, I'm going to say the Angels. Mike Trout's coming back. I feel like I think Mike Trout's going to come back. They've got Shohei. They're going to get better pitching. I feel like they're going to get good hitting. I feel like they're going to be up there this season. Third place, I'm going to say Mariners. Mariners, they've got good players, okay pitching. I mean, it's not bad for them. They did good this last season. I mean, they're 90 and they went 90 and 72. That's pretty good. I'm just gonna. That's pretty good. I don't know what else to say. That's good. Fourth place, the Athletics. I don't think they're gonna do as good this season. I feel like they're gonna lose. They're better players. They just lost their manager. That's one of their greatest managers. That's a really good manager. I feel like that's one of the best reasons why they're doing so well. Last place, Rangers. I mean, like, they don't have good pitching. They don't have any hitting. Maybe they'll get some good players, but I feel like it won't be good enough for anything much. Alright. National League now. I think first place is going to be the Braves again. I think the Braves are going to push through it. I think they're going to keep Freddie Freeman. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I think they're going to do well. I think they're still going to stay up there. They've still got good pitching. They've got everything. Second place, I think the Mets are going to be there in second place. I mean, they've just acquired Max Scherzer. They have Lindor. They have Baez. They have a lot of good players. I just feel like it's not going to be good enough to catch the Braves, but it is up there. I feel like it's a really good team. I feel like they have great potential next season. Yeah. Third place, Phillies. I mean, they've got Harper. They got Nola. I mean, they got good pitching. They got good batting, but I just don't feel like it's enough to be like second or first. Fourth place, I'm going to say the Marlins. The Marlins, they don't got hitting, no batting. I just feel like they're not going to do well. Nationals last. They've got Juan Soto. That's it, really. They don't really have good pitching. It's just like, you know, not good. NL Central, I'm going to say the Brewers stay in first. They've got the greatest pitching. They've got okay batting, but I feel like it's going to still help them push through. Second place, I'm going to say the Cardinals. They've got good batting, good pitching. They've got everything. Third place, I'm going to say the Cubs. I think they're going to push through the Reds this season. I think they're going to finish with a better record than last season. I think they've got better players. I think they're going to do well. I think they're going to do better. Yeah, fourth place, I'm going to say the Reds. Yes, they have good hitting. They've got good pitching, but I just feel like it's not going to be enough next season. I don't know. Last place, I'm going to say the Pirates. I mean, the Pirates, they don't have good anything. They don't got good batting. They don't got good pitching. They don't really have anything. Last one, NL West. First place, I'm going to say the Dodgers. They're just too stacked. They've got too many good hitters. They've got too many good pitchers. I know they just lost Max Scherzer, but they still got so many batters. I feel like Trey Turner's going to stay. I just feel like Dodgers are too stacked not to be in first. Second place, I'm going to say the Padres. The Padres, I know I'm a fan of them, and I feel like I'm giving them credit, but, I mean, I feel like they got good pitching. They got Gore coming. They've got a new manager. I think that's going to help a lot. They're also stacked, just not as stacked as the Dodgers are. Third place, I'm going to say the Giants. I know they just had their greatest season ever this season. I know, but I feel like it's going to wind down next season. I don't think it's going to be as magical as this season was. I don't know. I feel like it's not going to be as good. I mean, yeah, they still got good hitters. Posey just retired. That was, like, really not good for them. He was doing so well for them, and, you know. I don't know. Fourth place, the Rockies. I mean, they've got pretty good hitting. They've got okay pitching. I'm just not going to say that they're better than the Giants, the Padres, or the Dodgers. I feel like they're just all better teams than the Rockies are. Yeah. And then last place, the Diamondbacks. I just feel like they're not going to do anything. They might lose Marte. I just don't know what to say. And those are all the things. I'm going to get the little postseason stuff ready. Hold on. Anyways, while I'm doing this, thank you guys so much for everything. I mean, now I'm like at 150 by basically probably by the time you're watching this. I don't know what to say, really. It's like, it's insane. I never thought this would happen. Hold on. Alright, so AL East, I'm gonna say Yankees, obviously. They are division leader. I think the Rays are gonna be wild card. I feel like that's it for that. AL Central, I mean White Sox. And then I think the Tigers are gonna be the other ones in wild card. And then Astros. NL. Braves, obviously. I think Mets are gonna be in the wild card. And I think the Padres are going to be in the wild card. And against the Braves is the Brewers. And then Dodgers play the wild card. Okay, so Yankees versus White Sox. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say Yankees beat the White Sox in, it's best of 3. I'm gonna say Yankees beat White Sox in 3 games. Yep. I'm gonna say Yankees. And then Rays versus Tigers in the wild card. I'm gonna say Tigers move on. I think they're just too stacked. I think they're gonna get really stacked stuff. I think they're just gonna be able to move past. I think they're gonna use a great pitcher for that wild card. Maybe Rays will use a good one too, but I feel like the Tigers will be able to push past. Wild card versus division in Braves versus Brewers. I'm gonna say Braves. I think they're just defending. I feel like they're gonna beat the Brewers. I feel like the Brewers aren't gonna be good enough. I'm just gonna say the Braves. Wild card Mets Padres. I'm gonna say Mets, even though I'm a Padres fan. I think the Mets, they're gonna use Max Scherzer or Jacob deGrom. They got both. They got both Cy Young Award winners. I mean, I think the Padres just they don't have good enough offense to beat the Padres. I mean the Mets. Tigers Astros. I think I'm gonna say Astros for this one. I'm gonna say Astros move on to play the Yankees. I think Astros, they're gonna have good pitching. They're gonna have good hitting too. I think they're gonna move on. I don't think Tigers have stacked enough for the Astros. I just don't think. Mets, Dodgers. I'm going to say the Mets on this one. I think the Mets are going to be able to move on because they have Scherzer, they have DeGrom. I bet you're going to have better pitchers. They've got good hitting. I don't know. I just feel like they're going to be able to move past the Dodgers, move on to play the Braves. I don't know. I just feel like the Mets are going to move on and beat the Dodgers. The Yankees, Astros to go to the World Series. I'm going to say the Yankees. I don't think they're going to let the Astros go back to the World Series. I think the Yankees are going to play the Mets in the World Series. I think the Mets are going to push past the Braves. And I think that the Mets push past the Braves because the Braves are going to not have good pitching. They're going to start to run out. They're not going to have as good as the Mets does. I don't think they have good enough hitting for the Mets pitching. I think the Mets are going to move on to play the Yankees in the World Series. And now, Game 1 of the World Series is going to go to the Yankees. Game 2 of the World Series is going to go to the Mets. They're going to come back, play one game, step up. Game 3 of the World Series is going to go to the Mets. They're going to step up again. They're going to push past the Yankees. They're going to get another game. Game 4 of the World Series is going to go to the Mets. Mets are going to have a 3-1 lead, even though they're losing 1-0. And, oh my god, Bellinger just crushed the ball. That's beautiful. Game 5 of the World Series is going to go to the Yankees. Game 6 of the World Series is going to go to the Yankees. And it's going to be a Game 7 World Series, Max Scherzer versus Garrett Cole. I am predicting it. And guess who is going to win? Max Scherzer is going to pull it off. It's going to be a 2-1 game. It's going to be a low-scoring game. Mets are going to win the World Series by 1 game, 1 score, and everyone's going to be happy. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button, and I'll see you next time.